Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you to everyone who showed my last video some love. So we'll start off by using my Be Bright Illuminating Concealer in the shade Light, and I'll just be spreading that all over my eyelid. So today we'll be working in my Morphe X James Charles and Revolution Forever Flawless palettes, and we'll be taking the shade Canvas out of the James Charles palette and blending that all over my eyelids. And then we'll be using Pinkity Drinkity and Mary out of the James Charles palettes and putting those two in my crease area. And then we'll go into that Revolution Forever Flawless palette and use the shade Cool, and then also the shade Tea out of the James Charles palette and put it in my outer corner of my eye. And then next we'll be going in with my liquid eyeshadow, the shade Bella Pierre by Eye Candy, and putting that all in my inner corner of my eye. And then we'll just be going back in with my concealer and putting it under my under eyes. And then we'll be going into the James Charles palette and using the shade Sister, and the Revolution Forever palette using the shade XL, and putting those where we just got done putting the liquid eyeshadow. Next, we'll be going into the James Charles palette and using the shade Spooky and putting that as like an eyeliner across the brown in the outer corner and blending it out. And now we'll be going in with my Kiss Magnetic Lashes and Liquid Liner. And now we'll be going in with my Rimmel London Scandalized Retro Glam mascara and coating my top lashes. And now we'll be going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Light Medium. And to set my foundation, I'll be going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, and putting that all over my face and contouring as well. And then for my blush, I'll be using the CoverGirl Classic Color number 540 in the shade Rose Silk. And then for highlight for this look, I'll be using the Ofra Madison Miller in the shade Moon Dance, and just highlighting my cheekbones and the necessary areas needed. And then we'll be going back into the James Charles palette and using the shades Love That and Tea and putting those in my waterline area and blending it out a little bit. And now we'll be going in with my Rimmel London Scandalized 24-hour waterproof eyeliner and just going in and filling in my top and bottom waterlines. And now for my eyebrows, I'll be using the e.l.f. Brow Gel in the shade Brunette, as well as the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette as well, and just filling in my eyebrows. And now we'll be going back into the James Charles palette and using the shade Ring Light and putting that on my brow area. And now after that's done, I'm going back in with my mascara and putting some on my lower lashes. Now we'll be taking my Equate Beauty Rose Water makeup wipes and wiping off the excess foundation from my lips. And now we'll be taking my Maybelline Color Sensational Buff lipstick in the shade 950 and tainted spice and putting that all over my lips. And this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.